pretty crafty off the bounce.
SGA, game clock at 2, steps back, wants the 3 to beat the buzzer, and does beat the 3.
Jay Will, who just knocked down that 3, rookie out of the University of Arkansas.
Shai's going to shoot right over the top of Garland and tie this game at 76. He wanted to let it go. Then OKC took the lead here in the fourth quarter. Still has the lead coming up on the 5-minute mark with Shai going to work. Tough shot from the fadeaway.
Tied up at 34 here. Right at 2 minutes remaining.
I'm trying to say just because they came back to sea level. Oh, what a spin move, SGA.
And one of them at the start, late in that fourth quarter, was that three-pointer by Kenrich Williams.
Another one was SGA. What a pass inside. Slipped it right to Kenrich Williams, so he's at a 3 outside.
Actually inserted into the game. Shai already with 11. What a ball fake. As the defense swing right by him, and Shai then shows the touch with a bank.
Of sending him to his teammates. Because that's a nice block that time by Shai. That's why that 6'11" wingspan is to his advantage.
And he's going to take it all the way the other end, sidestepping the defensive. And just one foul call. SGA, boy, just totally detached from Clarkson, took him right out of the picture. First possession of the game. Thank you for being with us. The Thunder took down the Jazz a couple of days ago. A little behind the back pass from Giddey. There's SGA, first shot, wasted no time, beats the buzzer, got it up over Clarkson. Caught in deep in the interior. Wiggins had that one punched away. Shai able to dive for it. There is Isaiah Joe, beats the shot clock as he splashes home the 3.
In both quarters from the field.
Oh, Shai read the play perfectly. Jumps the passing lane. Horton Tucker, easy call. That's going to be a foul plus the bucket for SGA. Just a marvelous performance. And he's got 3 more, making 32. Shai's got 7 in a row, going to work on Bullock, good defensive player. Bullock pressuring him outside. Shai gets to his spot, leans in for it, and he's going to get the bounce to close out the quarter. Trey Mann will let Shai operate. Goes right by Hardaway Jr. off bell and somehow flung it up and it goes in, plus the foul. Shai. Hard drive, dumps it off. That jam not going to be missed. It's Lou Dort putting it down.
And that's the kind of offense that Shai creates for his teammates. Shooting right at about what his season average is, around 50%.
And Shai, a rare 3 from the top of the key, drops it in. Getting the extra distribution, and there is the block. Time though for OKC. Shai gets it back. He'll drive right down Main Street and score to tie the game. See the Thunder trying to isolate Shai again. On Bridges, nice move, too slippery and too quick. SGA goes right around, one of the better defensive players in the NBA.
Good long shot for him too. He had nowhere to go. Just made a tough shot.
Former Oregon Duck and Shai with a step back. How about that? And the Thunder had to slow down Damian Lillard after his 20-point first quarter on Friday. And Shai's going to barrel in and take a bump from Jones. That one drops in.
Showing his hops as well.
SGA rifles it cross court. There is Wiggins waiting for it. He strikes it from downtown.
Almost had it intercepted. Tari Eason there ripped away by Gilgeous-Alexander, amongst the league leaders in steals and deflections. Again, tough, physical, purposeful drive for Gilgeous-Alexander, who was just...
I thought he passed him a wide open layup partner, as you pointed out. But we're glad to take that.
Oh, Shai, he's busting everything out, showing the whole array. Shai trying to run down that shot clock, at least somewhat. Now he stops on a dive. Jabari Smith never stood a chance. Boy, that is just filthy work from SGA.
Was able to get that big lead in the first quarter, plus 19 with 38-point first quarter.
Oh, look at Shai just dancing and then shooting right over the top of the robot.
The Rockets have 5 free throw attempts already.
Shai on the long stride, and then he leans in at the scoop. I'm going Lillard. All right, 2-on-1. Final possession, possibly. Shai a little exclamation point here to end the third quarter.
But if you want to get some shots up, young players, just move without the basketball. Make yourself available. Like you've seen Lou Dort do. J-Dub.
Low scoring first. Shai. Oh, he bends inside and flicks it home. It's the second consecutive time. Ball races into the spot. Didn't get it. The tip by Biyombo, no good. And Shai trying to get out on the run. Hard. And how about SGA going right to the rack. Still up by 12. With 70 seconds left to go here, first half. Shai. And he takes down Booker on that shot. One Kentucky Wildcat over another. Shai not finishing the drive. And Biyombo in transition. There's a nice slip pass. This time Shai will finish it off with the jam. Shai keeps possession. Pulls up right over Craig. Not a problem. 36.
Done a great job of slowing down that high-powered offense while stepping up theirs.
Familiar with the Brooklyn game. SGA got to his spot below the free throw line. He's got two more.
Williams again going underneath those pick and rolls. He'll be okay with JoJo's jump shot. It's when JoJo gets to the bucket.
That one might have brought rain.
In his press conference earlier, which we showed a few minutes ago, Cam Reddish has a lot of skill. Speaking of skill, and he's only played about 2.5, 3 minutes so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander to the rim. He's fouled, and count that one. He's got 18. Jeremy's cut off. Now he circles around. No whistle again as Jeremy hits the deck one more time. Now Gilgeous-Alexander gets the finger roll on the other end. He's got 26. Simons crosses over loose. It gets it back. Nearly had it stripped away. Throws it into traffic. And there's another turnover. The bounce pass to Williams. And he dunks it in and gets a foul. Thunder lead by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander slows the pace, then he takes off, drives, splits, goes up and under. No, he finds Dort, who dunks it in. Thunder holding on to that three-point lead with under 5.5 to play. What a move by Gilgeous-Alexander. Chauncey Billups going to take timeout.
I think he's top 6 among the guards. Here he spins into the lane and flicks it up and in. Watford goes to the body, but has it tapped away. SGA sails the other way. The 1-2, powerful delivery with a right-hand slam. Man falls, now relinquishing the dribble. SGA in the paint, step back, up and in. He's got a variation on everything when he takes it into the lane.
Orlando Robinson is out with 3 fouls. He sits the remainder of his second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out. Three-pointer is good. A little bit unorthodox shot, but it goes down.
Our Highsmith and Orlando Robinson. So not a ton of choices for Eric Spoelstra.
Oh, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gives the Thunder the lead.
Good patience there on offense by JC. But what OKC wants to do is to get you in their pace of game. All right, they don't have to break. They don't worry about it. They're going to come down and be that kind of patient.
His hands up on SGA somehow, able to break away and roll it up inside for 2, and that ends the third quarter. Big rebound over the back of Dunn. SGA goes back to work, scoop it, score it, and a free throw. Tap it in. Kessler was straight up. Need a little help. Gilgeous-Alexander one-on-one with THT. SGA against THT. Hangs on that pivot foot and rolls it in.
Isaiah Joe checking in for OKC. Here's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't take a lot of them, but he can knock them down. Shai, oh, little push off, no call. Wow.
2 defenders trying to keep him out of the paint.
Oh my gosh.
It is raining threes right now.
HB on the defense. Shai getting to a spot. Rattles one home, and he's got 13. For the All-Star starters, 25% player voting and 25% media voting. And Shai, oh my gosh.
That ain't
right?
Yeah. As Harrison Barnes gets the rebound. Shai with the steal in transition. Don't want to foul here. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Davis finishes it.
Inside, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander elevates for the jam. Gilgeous-Alexander with 5 to shoot. Got Bryant on him. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to get himself some space and knocks it down.
Wow, Brian Schroeder had him bottled up, nowhere to go.
At least tonight with an injury. Schroeder bumps into the defender. Lakers turn it over for the 3rd time. SGA, here he goes to the rim, and he lays it up and in. Tied it. Gilgeous-Alexander. All-star this past year. There's that 3 ball, nothing but net. 3-point shot for SGA. Not a great decision by Austin. He's made a lot of good ones, though. Robinson Earl runs baseline.
I tell you, Shai is really setting the table.
Lead is back up to 8. Spinning, scoring, and hanging in the scoop by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to move on Vanderbilt, who's got the assignment.
That was close to an offensive foul.
Very close. He created the space with
really
a push
close
off.
to an offensive foul. Another great feed by Cole Anthony. Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket and a foul on Anthony. Oh, we got to look at Powell. Hampton is on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just so-so on the road, 8 and 15. Now Gilgeous-Alexander working on Murray. The fall away is good. Someone said on a podcast today that I listened to, Katie, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander since 12-8.
That's money from Murray, too. Anytime you can get in that low post, he's masterful down there.
Murray's got 14 here in the first half as Gilgeous-Alexander.
Another turnover for the Pels. That is their 4th. And points off a turnover. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's not going to get you back in the basketball game.
Inside of 3 left. Gilgeous-Alexander mid-range. That's automatic. They're up by 21. So now you're building yourself and digging yourself a hole. And they just gave up a huge lead in Philadelphia. They're watching right now. They lost by 1. And I get on the case. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and a timeout for Willie Green.
Second in the league in points off of turnovers. You have to really take care of the basketball against the Thunder. Shai goes in with a left hand. Both rookies. Both rookies. 1 first rounder, 1 second.
Both named Jalen. One spelled with a Y, the other was with an I, right?
Yep.
Tough move, pull back, shot at the top.
Shai launches. The 3 is good. He's got 19. 0-4 from the field. Here's Shai attacking Siakam, and a foul on to Pascal, and 1. Williams off of his foot, scooped up by Shai. Right through a double, and a scoop shot is good. Hurdle, successful trip to the free throw line. Here's Shai, gets into the lane, right to the iron with a 2-handed slam.
Okay, so he could, like any of these teams in the West, could go on a 4 or 5 game win streak, and all of a sudden, you have a chance to play for home court in the first round. Yeah. That's how tight the standings are.
Right about that.
And 1, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, wow, that's tough.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Isaiah Joe pushing ahead. Gilgeous-Alexander, you know where he's going. They skip past to Trey Mann, and 3 is down. Instead, get Klay Thompson a look. You know where Gilgeous-Alexander wants to go. He sets up Aaron Wiggins nicely. He's got better vision than you think, too. And you're going to collapse on his drive. 19 of 38 on 3s. Something else. Gilgeous-Alexander. And when he doesn't get fouled, he still can hit that beautiful mid-range.
You got to be worried. This Warriors team likes to push. There is a beautiful cut inside. Kenrich again, the beneficiary right on the baseline. There's college ball at UCLA. Shai stops on a dime. He'll fade, and there's another deuce for SGA. And all he did was take a little screen and a step back, which is what makes him so lethal. Shai is going to get the hop off the front of the rim. Really is starting to dry up for Golden State.
And it's good defense there by the Thunder. See if they can continue to build on that.
And Shai's going to get the extra bounce off the rim. And an old-fashioned three-point play. The big deuce.
J-Dub did what he needed to do.
And Shai goes right around Wiggins and puts it down. Just put Wiggins in the basket. As Klay Thompson, too flat. SGA had the 13 points in the third, so Thunder make their push. Shai wants the three, and got the three!
And that's why that offensive foul was called.
Shai blows right by Kuminga and slams it down. This is a unique matchup as SGA puts his head down, attacks Kuminga. So he and Klay Thompson once again piecing the way as SGA with Kuminga giving him that space from deep takes advantage. Still somehow just kind of flung it up there. So Poole's into double digits. SGA long strides underneath on the back door. There is Wiggins. Beautiful play. Has come back in here in the second. SGA, little ball fake. And what an up and under. It's so hard to stop. Now that prompts Golden State to call a timeout. Incredible Oklahoman, and he will be missed. Last 7 out of the Thunder looking for more. SGA just chisels his way inside. The Warriors cannot slow him down. Those have become regular occurrences. Passes up the screen from Jang. Got mid-post left side, and he's got himself another bucket. Shai gets to the nail at the free throw line. Pulls up for the shot. Got the friendly bounce.
He's an Iron Man by today's NBA standards.
Shai, another shot. That one goes down. He's starting to heat up here in the third quarter.
He got hit with the citation there.
Shai now with Curry on him. A little step back and shoot over the top at will. He does so there as Shai now with 21.
For Josh Giddey. He's been on triple-double watch this whole entire homestand.
Shai is going to bank it in.